Hello everyone, my name is Rochelle Hamm and I'm coming on behalf of the Journey Partners under our awesome leader, Bishop Dr. Carolyn Love. When my journey changed, it was one of the most devastating things that could have ever happened. I lived a normal life, husband, kids, lived a life of getting the kids ready for school, caring for the kids, caring for my husband. My husband was a mariner, so he was gone a lot. Everyday living, normal routine. 2015 was when my journey changed, when I got a phone call from my husband's company that his ship was missing October the 1st. And I didn't know, I was frozen. It didn't register. And first person I called was my pastor in Baltimore, Maryland, Bishop James L. Carter. I called my pastor here in Jacksonville, Reverend Dr. Marion Wise. And Pastor Wise asked me if I was sure, and I told him that was the phone call that I got. He said, well, sis, I don't see it on the news or anything like that, so I'm thinking, maybe it's just, I just didn't, but I still didn't feel right. I immediately started calling my husband's cell phone. It went straight to voicemail. I immediately emailed the vessel. It came straight back. I remember going to my supervisor's desk and I was just a wreck. I had everybody in the office crying. That day was a day that I knew that was my last day being there at that job. When I left work, I had to go straight to my daughter's game. She had a volleyball game. And her best friend's mom, I shared with her what was going on. She, tried to get me together. I called home, talked to my mom and my dad got on the phone and tried to calm me down. And he said, Nikki, the storm is covering up the ship. As soon as the storm brushes over, they'll find them just drifting. And it made sense. And I said, okay, but I still kind of felt uneasy. All night long, they set up a phone call where you can call and check to see what was going on. A couple of days went by and they started doing meetings and things like that. I didn't, at that time, I didn't know how, I didn't know why, I didn't know when, I didn't know what. I was just all over the place. I'm a fighter, and so one of the things that I did was I went immediately into fighting mode. I went to those meetings, I took notes, I listened, I kept my eyes and ears open. I immediately said to myself that I had to do something, and because this tragedy was on a worldwide level, I knew that what I needed to do was on a worldwide level as well. I went down to Senator Nelson's office and I had repeated regular meetings with them. They led me to Senator Nelson's office in Washington. I didn't understand. I'm still wondering how could something like this happen? I've had so many people there to tell me that, Ms. Hamm, it happens all the time. What do you want us to do? I said, well, I wasn't on the job then, but I'm on the job now. So I started writing the things that I felt would make a difference. Throughout 3 years of going back and forth to meetings in Washington, September 2018, I was able to get a law passed in my husband's name, the Hamm Alert Maritime Safety Act bill. And I felt so good that God gave me what I needed to get that done. Never in a million years did I think that I would ever get anything like that done. When this happened, it was like every gift that God gave me went straight into activation mode. I was praying more. I got more involved in church, Sunday school teacher, intercessory prayer, all of these things, because at the end of the day, when I was going to those meetings, I was sitting and dealing with different spirits, and I had to be together. So overall, my journey allowed me to become a strong woman, and I feel like I can just take on the world. And my travels internationally, here locally, and throughout the states, people know who I am. They grieve with us. They feel our pain, and I wanted to do something to encourage women, because if I can make it, and constantly each and every day